My brain screams at me to make a run for it, so I dash out the front door. Oh! Open up! Open this door right now! Dude, this is getting insane! Oh, we're back with this crap. Oh no. Oh god. We're back again. I'm sorry. I know. We waited like 2 or 3 weeks for the final episode. I know. I'm so sorry. The Danganronpa grind doesn't stop. That's a train that you can't get off of. At least I can't. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to you, me, and her, and Knuckles. That's right. Knuckles is here now. Welcome, Knuckles.
Do you know the way?
In case you don't know what this is a game. I'm just gonna give it a little recap. All right, a little recap for you guys, just in case this is the first time ever watching this. You might not want to watch this episode, but hold up. You might want to check out the playlist. I will link it right here. If you want to play a game, and I don't say this lightly, a game that is the closest thing you could get to Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm not saying that for clickbait reasons. I'm saying it because I freaking mean it. All right. Play the game yourself, find out, watch my videos yourself, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Check out the playlist, first episode. It's worth it. It's a very good story. And hopefully this is the last episode. If you missed last episode, it looks like this. If you guys remember last episode, we just have to go through all of our scenarios because we're trapped. And through these scenarios that we go to, because she gives us the option, it gives us a clue on how to get out of this time loop that she has us in. I remember, we have to go to memories. And it doesn't tell us which ones that we were at. Let's do holding hands on the way to school. Ohayo gozaimasu! Students wave hello to each other on their way to school. Since Miyuki and I live in the same house, naturally we take the same route to school. Though sometimes we may take a little detour to a shrine. What's up? Listen, Miyuki walks by my side. How do you feel about holding hands in public? Holding. You say holding hands? I've never held hands with a girl before. Nosebleed. Miyuki-chan! Nah, I can't be that way right now because she's literally the devil. And she's holding us hostage, so I can't feel that way. I did at one point, but you didn't have to go all out. The cat, man. Not the cat. Personally, I'm not crazy about it, but to tell you the truth, it's too embarrassing. But but I'll do it with you too. But I'll hold hands with you. Move away. I know what she's after, but I quietly move away. It's too early in the morning to get it clingy with each other. Oh, Haru. Hey, you caused a lot of this, you know? Hello there, good morning. I see, Suzuki-senpai's with you. Good morning. Morning, just then we interrupted by one of our fellow theater club members, Haru-chan. Still one of the biggest twists of any game, man. It's the prettiest boy I've ever seen in my life. Oh, she grabs my hand. Oh god. Let's go. She's forcing us to hold her hand now. Let's go. I would love this, but I'm like, help. I need Aoi. Where's Aoi? She's trapped in the files, essentially. With my hand in Miyuki's vice grip, we continue to our way to the school gates. Oh. It's another time loop! What the, where am I? So she's literally putting like sleeping pills in every single like one of our teas every morning. And we're just, last episode we were just barely getting aware of that fact because we found her phone and we like hacked it essentially. Adapt, okay, now we have the option to either adapt to the new world or escape from the new world. Escape. You promised me, remember? God, we gotta get out of this. Oh, this is new. We did work up appetite tonight, so we're still in the same storyline as the Sone thing with walking to school. Yeah, using your diaphragm really burns a lot of fuel. Let's grab a little something to eat. Well, don't go near my drink, okay? You hear me? That's how the waifus get you, man. Irashaima! Oh, crap. Criminal! Yutaro suddenly reaches for the panic button under the counter. Wait, why? Silence, unhand me, thief! The act of being a normie is a grave offense. Oh, you think I don't want to walk hand in hand all night with my hot girlfriend? Oh, that's right. He's jealous of us because we're with Miyuki. Well, buddy, if I could trade spaces with you or places, get over it, man. She's crazy. Stay away from her. It's not worth it. All right, so all I do know is that with all of these routes, we need to reject her in every form. And I think eventually she's just going to break and go crazy and probably let us have Aoi. That's what I'm thinking. Don't really know, though. You know, guys, I'm just like guessing. I do not want to hold your hand. I don't think we should. Oh, I see. Too embarrassing, huh? It's not that exactly, just die. Take her! Take her! Stop crying blood and take her! We continued to browse around the store. Eventually, we decided to buy some hot snacks off the grill. Oh, I missed the snacks in Japan, man. I really want them all. Break a leg out there. Thanks, man. Doing what? For some reason, Yutaro sheds manly tears as he hands us our purchase. What's going on with him? Shinji, can I have some chicken? Sure. You can have some of my chicken, I guess. As we stand outside the store, I open the bag. What's wrong? Sorry, take this. Help yourself. I'll be right back. Okay. We're actually able to leave? I hand Miyuki the crispy chicken tenders and head back inside. Hey! What's up, Shinichi? The heck is this? I pull out the box of... Oh. He gave us some condors. Why would he put birds in our bag? I'm just trying to help you out. Dude, putting birds in my bag? Come on! Hey, he's just being a broski. He's just being a broski. All right, we're back in the loop again. All right, I'm probably gonna speed run through some of this because it's kind of more of the same thing. We don't really need to know, but when it gets serious, I'm gonna let you guys know, okay? There's just a lot of routes and I don't want this episode to be so long that we don't get through it. I want to beat this game. I need to know the true ending. So as always, go play the game yourself if you want to see all the things that I couldn't show you. Escape from the new world, God. She won't let me go. Don't kiss her. I'm not gonna kiss you. Okay, she's just stuck in a time loop. Time loop? No, thank you. I would not like any. No, thank you. All right, crap. Which memories have we not done? I literally have to follow a guide. It's so insanely complicated that I have to follow a guide or else I'll never pass it. It's literally telling me I need to repeat memories at the bookstore 8 times? Who would ever do that? This game, like, realistically expects you to... Who figured this out? Like, sorry for dragging you along with me. Nah, it's fine. With our shopping done, we meet up outside the bookstore. I wanted to buy a book myself anyway. Please help me. I go in there. Help! All right, we need to get cooking 101. I guess that's probably the thing we need to do that she doesn't like. Miyuki? Who's Miyuki? Miyuki's expression darkened slightly. You don't like my cooking? I hate it. I should start being mean to her. Oh, that's not it at all. I just feel bad having you cook for me all the time. It's fine. The kitchen's like my sanctuary anyway. But you stay out of here, mister. Just eat my cooking and be happy. Oh, so she's like that typical housewife. No. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, so she bought a book too. All right, this. Programming for Dummies. Programming? Programming. I'm onto you, missy. Making a video game or something? Yeah, something like that. I'm onto you like a hawk. So what's in the middle there? Nothing. There's nothing hidden in there. Now, what sort of book would she want to hide from the store clerk? Oh, that reminds me. You mentioned something in class the other day. A book? Programming? Waifus? It's so similar, man. It's so insane. Something about this month's issue of some magazine featuring a saxophone... a sexy photo collection. No! I never buy something like that. Of course not. You never buy anything like that. Her face blushes bright red. I'm a merciful man, so I'll let her off the hook. Just then, Miyuki turns away and mutters under her breath just loud enough for me to hear. Next time, I swear. She said something bad to me. Fight Miyuki. It's still stuck. So apparently I have to do this 8 times. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it. How is it gonna change? Oh, it did change. Cookie 101. Again? Huh? You just bought that book the other day. I did? Haha. Oh, it's all the same. I'm gonna raise Aoi's affection points. I love seeing her get so mad. All right. Oh, well, we're back at the bookstore. How many copies of Cookie 101 can I buy? That's the 3rd time. What? How many times are you gonna buy that stupid book? I don't know. Every time I see it, I just have to have it for some reason. Ooh, she's gonna get mad. She's never gonna want to see a book in her life. We have to do this 8 freaking times. It's ridiculous. Oh, Cookie 101. Oh, for crying out loud. What are you gonna do with 4 copies of the same cookbook? Are you just messing with me? No. Oh, wait till I get 5. Ah, very funny. 5th time's the charm, huh? Look, will you quit screwing around already? I'm not screwing around. I feel like we're on that episode of freaking steamed hams. Good Lord, what's going on in that kitchen? Good. No, he says, good Lord, what's going on in there? Aurora Borealis? That's all I'm doing, Miyuki. It's Aurora Borealis. I feel like I'm Skinner and she's Principal Charmer. What's his name? Charms? Lucky Charms? Cookie 101 it is. Listen, why not mix things up and buy a bad magazine or something? Why would I want to buy that? Don't be ridiculous. I love cooking. I can't help myself. I just have a bookshelf full of Cooking 101. I wonder why it wants us to repeat this one specifically. Cooking 101. That's your 7th copy. Now you'll have one for every day of the week. Why would I do that? That makes no sense. I don't know what I'm doing. You thought that was crazy? Wait until it's 8 times. Oh no. Forget it. I'm done playing this game with you. What is she talking about? Okay, so that was important to the story, apparently. All right, so now we're doing the memory where we found the cardboard box. I guess I didn't do that already, but I'm gonna guess that Aoi is not gonna be in the box this time like she was last time. So open what's in the box. Still, it's worth a peek, don't you think? I take a step forward towards the box and reach out. Hey, stop it, there's nothing in there. How do you know? I just do, okay? She glares at me viciously. Oh, she programmed it. Gee, why does she care so much about this box? What's in the box? What's more important, me or the box? The box, my Xbox. I want to know what's in the box. To me, I just said the box. Oh, she hit me! I think. What the? Out of nowhere, she swings her bat and crushes the box. She killed the cat again! What have you done? Crush the box, what does it matter? What do you want? What do you mean, what does it matter? I hastily opened the box. Wait, what? But it's empty. That's weird. I could have sworn I heard a little meow. Must have been hearing things. I wasn't. Oh, she sneezed. Yuki? There was never any cat in there, okay? I never said anything about a cat. And her allergies are acting up. Have you heard of Schrodinger's cat? Oh, yeah, so it's the whole quantum mechanics or something. Yeah. It's the whole thing where, like, if there's poison or something, or like dynamite, or I can't remember. It's like you don't know if the cat's dead or alive. It's like it's a conundrum sort of deal, and you don't know. You'll never know until you open the box and check it. Why did they use a cat for that, do you think? So you can hit it with a bat. If you were doing animal experimentation, wouldn't a dog or a rat make more sense? She has a point. Cats aren't explicitly suited for scientific research. I have no idea. Do you know why? Well, cats are strange little creatures with mysterious powers. Powers like what? Like ESP. The heck is ESP? But Miyuki doesn't respond. Cats, man. Alright, well, that was that. Okay, so now we're going through the memories of cooking. Apparently, we have a cooking memory, and I told her I want to cook, but she's being very suspicious about it. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate all of her effort, but sometimes she can be frighteningly thorough. She doesn't want us in the kitchen for some reason. That's why she was so mad about us buying the Cooking 101 8 times, even though that was weird, sure. But, look, Shinichi, can you even cook? Can I even cook? I can make a mean bowl of cereal. Give me some of that Reese's. I don't have a lot of experience, but I do have this. I walk over to the bookshelf and pick up the cookbook the other day. You mean the 8 cookbooks that you bought? I've been planning to make you something special just for you, girl. I see. Ooh, are we gonna like make something bad for her? Well, then be my guest, sweetheart. No problem, just leave it to me. Okay, no, I know why. Obviously, because she puts this special magical sauce in our drink to make us fall asleep. So maybe we're gonna do that to her. I head into the kitchen with high spirits. Miyuki? What? She's peering over my shoulder like a helicopter mom. Why don't you let me take care of it and you go take a load off somewhere? Why don't you crack open a brewski? So you don't trust me to handle this? Not at all. Figures. Alright, so we need to kick her out, I think. I'm sure. Yeah, kick her out. Not that I blame her for worrying, of course, but if I don't get her out of here, then ultimately this is hardly any different from having her make it herself. This is for her own good. I know you're worried, but can you just trust me on this? Let me handle it. Come on, can you do that? Don't get me wrong, I do want to trust you, but then there's still some doubt left in this world. In the world, what? It's nothing. What I'm saying is I want to cook with you. Please. I can't possibly deny her. Okay, fine. Let's make it together then. Ooh. Dang it. We were almost out of here. So Miyuki and I spent a lovey-dovey evening together cooking in the kitchen. And it wasn't what I had planned, but Miyuki seems so happy. I guess it's a wash. I guess that means it's all good. All right, so the next one, so we gotta go to the corner store and don't hold hands, although I think we already did that. All right, so I pretty much said all the memories now. So now what we need to do is go to the cutting class memory, but we need to exit the game. So I don't know why. There's no way I would have understood this by myself. It didn't say that we needed to pick anything. We just need to exit the game. That's weird. So let's do that. Oh crap. Okay, this again. Yeah, my my quality is gonna go bad on that part because of all these pixels. Like it's. Oh, we can see Aoi in the background. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Oh, this is different. Whoa. Hi. Waifu. Are you at the center of the universe? I don't think we've seen this. Then you should be able to hear me loud and clear. Are you okay? Aoi can't hear you. Can't hear your voice. But Aoi trusts that the signal is reaching you. It's here. It's right here in my heart. This is Aoi's ghost. The ghost of Aoi is being killed by Miyuki. Or the ghost of Aoi after being killed. A fragment of God's autosave data. Oh. Anywhere else in Miyuki would find us, but this is the gap between the game and reality. We can't save here so Miyuki won't find us. This is the one place we can talk. Oh, this is freaking trippy, man. Why did Miyuki do all that? I don't know. Aoi doesn't know, but Aoi's been thinking and it's my fault Miyuki ended up like that. Oh my god. How could you blame yourself? But Miyuki was making a mistake. The universe needs to be rolled back. Otherwise, Aoi. Say. Aww. I miss you too. Aoi wants to see you. Aoi wants to see you again and talk to you, touch you. Me? And hold you and tell you Aoi loves you and... So was she also like aware of like me as the player too? No, it's over. Aw. My battery is dying. No! We gotta get zappy! Help me. Aoi still hasn't made it to the happy ending. Oh, so proving that we definitely don't have the happy ending. I did nothing. What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Stop accusing me. All right. Whisper, she can't hear us. All right, we need to go to showdown at the batting cages. Again. Who figured this out? Like, I seriously would love to be the first person to actually figure all this out. I already did all this though. I don't know why anyone wants us to do it again. So, I don't know for sure, but I think we did every single thing. So the whole point was that you were supposed to go through some of these routes, some of the memories multiple times to get different outcomes each time. And so now that I think we've done every single one of those things, we can now escape the apartment. Now, this is not the only thing that we could pick, but this is one of them that we can pick if we did everything right. And so something new should happen now that we do this. We should get out of this loop. All right, escape from the apartment. You promised me, remember? Oh, this is new. Okay, so I just kind of skipped through it, but okay. Now that we're here, we need to pick, feels like I'll wake up and it'll be gone. Crap. Now what did I miss? I need to go back. Where's the log? Yeah, it feels like I'm dreaming or something. How so? It's hard to explain. Oh, okay. All right. So, feels like I'll wake up and it'll be gone. Oh, I guess I already picked this. Oh, maybe I was more ahead than I realized. So she's just saying the same thing. We did this last episode. Oh, she's saying something new. It's been a whole month now. Do you know that? Gosh, time flies. I've been here for a whole month? Especially if you hit the skip button. What skip button? Oh, I know about the skip button. Hey, Shinichi. Do you remember the first time we kissed? Oh, I don't remember that. All right, so we woke up again. What the Miyuki? Have you not been getting enough sleep? I can't believe you conked out right after breakfast like that. Well, is that all a dream? Did you have a weird dream about me or something? No, of course not. All right, then, come on. It's time for our activity. It's time for our activity of the day. Okay. Oh, God, no, I can't hear that. She ruined Happy Birthday. I'll never be able to be sung Happy Birthday to and not think that someone's gonna hit me with the bat. All right, so we have another memory with Miyuki, or with Aoi this time. We actually launched the game, apparently on her phone when we messed around with it. We have to say that she won't betray us. Okay, and that's all we have to say. Which is basically like reliving real life. Like, you know, we ended up trusting her even though she was kind of like, you know, cheating on us. All right, so, you know, without getting too into it, you know, all I'm gonna say, guys, is just do yourself a favor and play the regular game. That's all I'm gonna say. This game could be a little extra at times, but either way, her whole thing is she was trying in the game, trying to see that, oh, man, isn't Aoi awful, right? Isn't she awful? And we just say, nah, she's kind of cool. She really gets on my nerves. There's no way anyone could fall in love with her. Don't you agree? Oh, definitely. It's impossible to fall in love with a 2D character in the first place. Some people would agree. I disagree with that, obviously. So Miyuki interrupts us late at night, and now she's saying that, like, she's like, do you really think that Aoi cheated on me? Now she's referring to the real route when you know, that whole crap was going on. No, she never cheated on me. I think she did, but I guess, I don't know. I guess the character wants to believe. I don't know the truth. Maybe she really did it, because she did claim that she never actually cheated on us. She was just like this close, right? No, she never did. You're so stubborn. Fine, but I just have one thing to say. Even if Aoi and I showed you in the game is nothing but fiction, or even if the Aoi that I showed you in the game is nothing but fiction, the truth is the Aoi you knew in the other world was exactly like that. She would be with any guy who had so much as looked at her. If she told you that much herself, didn't she? She did, and that's why, you know, how could you possibly love someone like that? I don't know. The main character likes what he likes. I mean, it kind of messed it up for me personally, but like, it's kind of not her fault. She was like made to be with other people, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Shinichi. Miyuki? Suddenly, my consciousness returns. It's evening now, and the sun is starting to set. What was I doing just now? Why? Why did you betray me? Why do you hate me so much? Oh, I've never seen this. What? I don't hate you. I'm not asking you. What? Who is she mad at then? I'm begging you. Just kiss me. You want me to kiss you. If you kiss me right here, right now, I'll overlook your recent attitude problems. Let's set the affection meter back to 0, delete all the event flags, and start a new game, alright? Back at the beginning, up there on the roof, yes, I'll remove all unnecessary side characters, and it could just be the two of us. Oh, this is definitely the real ending, I think. Affection meter? Event flags? New game? Well, you'll kiss me, won't you? Don't kiss her. This is too sudden. I just can't kiss you right here. Then perish. What? Oh, there she is again. I'll start the day over again. Oh, that's so creepy. As many times as it takes, over and over, and for all eternity until you kiss me. I'll program in the infinite loop until you choose kiss her. Then you'll finally give in, won't you? You understand you have no choice but to be with me. What are you? I hear a shrill metallic sound. Oh no, she's picked up the baseball bat again. Could you maybe stop messing around like that, please? I know you remember. I know you know I'm not joking. Now behave yourself and submit to me. Her form is captivatingly beautiful. As the bat swings towards me, I decide to bite back. There's no use fighting me. Oh, oh, it's so scary. The noise is so loud. I'll never forget that noise. Do I have to exit the game? Oh, I think I do. Wow. Crap. Yeah, we gotta exit the game. I don't think I want to play this game anymore. Oh, Aoi's ghost is back. The ghost of Aoi after being killed by Miyuki. This is kind of the same thing. A fragment of God's autosave data. Alright, well, let's do it again. She's gonna start the game with her lips puckered. That's the first thing you see when you get in the game. Hey, did you really think you could escape me? Now kiss me. We'll start this whole world all over again. Don't. I know not kiss you. Fight back! I'll keep doing this. I told you it's no use. Submit to me! Miyuki brings her bat down, but there's hesitation in her swing. Reflexively, I lean back, dodging the bat. Oh, we're actually dodging it. The table breaks. My untouched miso soup flies in the air. No! The bat flies out of her hand and onto the floor. My brain screams at me to make a run for it, so I dash out the front door. Oh! Holy crap! That is some luck! Dang! But my shoes aren't here. There's a box somewhere. That's scary. That is some scary crap, though. And there's a heavy padlock on the door. It's not to keep intruders out, it's to keep prisoners in. Dude, she's gone mad, dude. I won't let you get away. Her shadow looms over from me from behind. I can see she's holding her dented metal bat. Thinking quickly, I deflect her bat with an umbrella that was hiding near the door. A dull impact resounds through my fingers, but I don't have time to care about that right now. I slam my body into her and send her toppling backwards. Miyuki's always been the athletic type, but as a guy, I have the upper hand. I pin her down on the floor, then I use my free hand to root around in the pocket, searching for the key to the padlock. Let go of me! I will if you calm down. I am calm. Liar, what the heck are you so mad for anyway? You'd never understand. What makes you think I wouldn't? This is me, or this is you and me we're talking about. Haven't we known each other all this time? Me and you? Yeah, so just calm down, would you? Just talk to me and tell me what happened. Yuki's eyes light up with some sort of realization. Her lips twitch faintly. So faintly I can't hear a word even though I'm literally on top of her. What was that? I lean in close to place my ear near her lips. Oh! She bit my ear! I regain my balance. Meanwhile, my ears hurt so bad, I wonder if she bit it clean off. The bat's lying at her feet. If I fight her one-on-one, I don't stand a chance, but I have a trump card. You stole it. I have blue eyes, white dragon! I couldn't find the padlock key, but I did find her phone. You tricked me. Hold it right there. Sorry, Toots. Toots. No one can do, Toots. I ignore her and dash full speed into the bathroom. Open up! Open this door right now! Dude, this is getting insane! What are you doing with my phone? Miyuki yells at me through the door. Obviously, I'm not about to unlock the door for her. If I can't escape my own, then I need to call for help to buy some time until I get here. I quickly navigate Miyuki's phone. No service. I can't get through to 999. Shinichi, there's nowhere to run. Now be a good boy and come on out. If you don't, I'll make your final moments heck on Earth. Was it a mistake to lock myself in here? Without any service, I can't call for help. I didn't plan for this. I don't think I'd be able to slip past her if I tried to run for it. So what are my options? Just pick a god and pray? I decided to check the address, but all I get is the lock screen. It's a fingerprint lock too. I tested it with my index finger, but naturally my print's rejected. I see there's an unlock via security questions option. Should I just wing it? Whoa! What the heck was that? The bathroom door just... Ooh! Oh my god! Here's Miyuki! Imagine. You're kidding me. I won't let you. Is that a hammer? The bathroom door creaks loudly. Miyuki's wedging a crowbar. Oh, she is so insane. Before my eyes, she starts to work the door open. Ooh! You think you're ever gonna call God over my dead body? Oh my god! Bro, this is so much scarier than like... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say it, but like, it's scary. Bro, that's scary as crap. Her eyes are purple. She's got full Yuri. Shinichi, calm down, Miyuki. We all just need to calm down here. Calm down? And how would you suggest I calm down? Well, you know, maybe breathe. She tore the entire door off its hinges. She walks out the crowbar for her bat, then positions herself in the doorway. I'm trapped. Why won't you return my affection? I love you so much, baby. So much I have to kill you. I have to kill the person I love over and over and over again. I'm losing my freaking mind over here. Please, won't you help me? Oh my god. Oh, I think I see your face. That is so crazy, dude. This game is insane. Do I have to exit the game again? I don't think I have a choice. Crap, I think we need to exit the game again. Dang, this game knows how to get you on edge, man. It's a freaking visual novel. Come on, let's stop all of this. Miyuki hangs her head. You know, you'll never escape from me. So just give up and kiss me. I will not! Come on, don't be like that. Please, just kiss me. Don't kiss her. Come on, don't be like that. Please, just kiss me. Don't kiss her. Come on, don't be like that. Wow, she's just getting even more crazier. Please, I beg you, just kiss me. No! My lips are for my face only. Come on, don't be like that. Please, I beg you, just kiss me. We just gotta keep picking it until she gives up. Oh, she's really getting more desperate as we go. Please, just kiss me already, please. Can't you see how desperate I am, and yet you still refuse? You really want to be with Aoi that badly? Well, in that case, if that's how you feel, then you two can play at that game. I'll change that. I'll alter the world just like I altered the game. I'll erase Aoi completely. Miyuki? Miyuki ignores me and dashes out of the house. How'd she get through those locks? What's going on with her? Why'd she burst into tears? Nothing she said made any sense. I decide to... Oh god, I think we need to look for... Oh, we need to look for Miyuki. Okay, that's different. After all that crazy stuff she said, I'm worried about Miyuki, and so I follow her out of the house. Wait, what the? My shoes are missing. I hastily dig through the shoe boxes in the closet, and eventually I find them all the way in the back. I can't believe Miyuki went over her way to put them all the way in the back here. As usual, she's a total neat freak. Oh, we actually got to leave. Alright, I'm outside, but where do I go from here? I have no destination set in mind. Oh, hey, man! Perfect timing! Have you seen Miyuki anywhere? I just saw her out front of the school. Got it, thanks, buddy. Hey, Shinichi, what about your injuries? What injuries? I'm fit as a fiddle. What about the car accident? Sorry, what?
What?
Hey, I don't remember that. Now no time to talk right now. I gotta say, I probably shouldn't be out of this. I gotta say, I probably shouldn't be this out of breath already. I need to start an exercise routine or something. As the sun sets, it's because we've been trapped for so long, we just haven't realized it. As the sun sets outside, I dash down the hallway to the classroom. But she's not here, which means... Miyuki! I opened the door to the roof. There you are. You came after me, or are you just here for this? Oh, the phone! Miyuki holds up her phone. Miyuki, what's gotten into you? You're acting kind of weird. I'm not talking to you. I'm asking you. Who? You be quiet. At this, I fall silent as commanded. Do you remember the night Aoi rescued a kitten in the rain? You've already read my diary, so surely you must. She looks at me sadly, and I find my gaze drawn to hers. That's right. I discovered how to modify the universe. A sudden gust of wind picks up. I look up to find the dark clouds. Oh, so she knows how to do it too! It was my first time programming anything, and I needed time to figure it out, so I started by taking you captive. You what? I can't begin to process what she's saying. Is Miyuki starting to blur the lines between fiction and reality? With God's help, I made a drug that could blur the lines between fiction and reality. Remember all those times you suddenly get sleepy? I mistook the events of the game for events in real life, and you believed Aoi was just a video game character. This is crazy talk. Normally I would have just laughed it all off, but something's not right. Something's happening. Something beyond the realm of my understanding. We can be happy together, just the two of us. We have nothing to fear. There's no way the world is a video game. There's no update patches in real life. Aoi's a character in a video game. I'm not being held captive, and Miyuki just can't tell the difference. None of this is true. And yet, let's step inside the game. Oh, she said ikimasho. Her signal transmits far beyond the furthest reaches of the sky. All I can do is stand and watch. Oh! Did I hear Aoi? The door opens, someone staggers out. It's Aoi! I quickly catch her before she falls over. I can feel her full weight against me. I can feel her weight? My sight warps. The world spins. Something's off. Something's not right. This is impossible. I mean, isn't she just a video game character? Isn't she just a romance option? How could she be standing here? How? This is a dream. That's it. It must be a dream. Otherwise, none of this makes sense. I mean, if Aoi I see before me isn't in a video game character, if she actually exists, Miyuki, give me back my phone. It's too late. I've already transmitted the files. In a few moments, you will be erased from the world. Then that means Miyuki's trying to erase someone who's real. So I pinch my cheeks as hard as I can. I want to wake up from this nightmare. This is real life, and Miyuki's trying to erase Aoi for real. Aoi struggles to support her own weight. She leans against me to stay upright. Where was she? You're vanishing. Yeah. Miyuki, you gotta help her! It's too late. This is game over. Bye-bye. As she whispers, I realize her voice is emotionless. As if she doesn't care. You can't give up! This isn't right! What makes you say that? Well, Aoi is the heroine in a visual novel, and this is one of my bad endings. That's all there is to it. I just gotta move on to the next route. Dude, this game's confusing. What the? A glitch? Why? Why is Aoi crying? Aww. A single flat tear rolls down her blank, stoic face. Oh, he's like screaming, ah! My waifu! Dude, why is she dirty? Is this part of the scene? Weird, really weird. This is my first time meeting you. Or is it? No, oh God, what the zapping, the signal is all mixed up. Aoi doesn't recognize this. Are these memories from a different route? Remember? Friends? Me and Miyuki and Shinichi? We were all best friends together? Me and Shinichi fell in love and then... Oh, this ain't fair, man. Aoi scream shakes the entire world. No! No! Don't erase me! Aoi doesn't want to disappear. After meeting you, Aoi learned the meaning of true love. She clings to me, but her words are fading fast. Miyuki! There's no going back. Why the heck are you doing this? This is freaked up, man. Sure, and I'm freaked up too, but so are you. I messed up? You pledged your eternal love to me that night, but you've broken your vow. I pledged my eternal love. What is she talking about? I don't remember anything like that. Do you still remember? Her voice is barely a whisper. It takes everything I have just to make out the words. Remember what? My code number. Oh, we finally get to put it in. Put it in Miyuki's phone and bring me back. Wake me up. Bring you back? What are you... Aoi struggles to open her mouth. She's trying to tell me something, but her voice is vanishing along with the rest of her. Her lips twitch slightly. Aoi loves you. Of course. She's gone just like that. I thought she was already gone, so that's why it was confusing, but... Aoi, no! She's just gone. Gomennasai. Demo. This is my only option. This is the only way we could be happy together, is it? What? Is this happiness to you? Of course it is. I mean, liar. Your acting skills won't work on me. Your voice is shaking. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I quietly climb up the ladder. Miyuki averts her gaze. I walk right up to her. I don't know what to believe. I have no way to discern the truth, but there's one thing I do know. Miyuki? Step by step, I approach her. Another step, then another. What are you thinking? I will my heart not to pound out of control. Shinichi? Gently, I pull her close. Okay. Go ahead. Miyuki closes her eyes. I snatch her phone out of her hand. Ooh! Get curved! Time to make a run for it. Woo! Let's go! Quick, while she has her eyes closed, I run until she can't find me anymore. Ooh, dang, she gotta be mad. I bolt full speed down the stairs. Oh dear. You tricked me. I didn't trick you for the fun of it, believe me, but... Oh, I just keep thinking about it. Miyuki is messed up, but she's the old friend of mine and my girlfriend, which means I have to be the one to fix this. Seeing as you tricked me, I guess that means you'll need to be punished. I'll pass, thanks. I know these doors won't open when I came in, but now they're all closed for some reason. Where do you think you're going? Please, there's nowhere to run. Sure there is. If I can get through the front, I'll just have to... Found you. Oh, she can teleport now? I'm running like my life depends on it. But she's not even out of breath? How? How? How did she catch up to me so easily? I dash through the twisted world, clutching Miyuki's phone in hand, but I can't escape. Well, this would make a good 3D game. Like, imagine running from her. That'd be scary. I'm mad because there's not more like 3D games like this, you know? All right, now we're in the gym. The windows won't open either. There's no way out. It's no use. I've sealed all the exits. That's impossible. And yet, I'm sure I'm trapped here. Oh my gosh, she's coming. I told you it's no use. I hastily turn back. Miyuki doesn't seem to be the slightest hurry, and yet she beats me to every punch. At this rate, I'll never escape her. My code number, put it in Miyuki's phone. Well, obviously that's what we gotta do. So I just need to buy some time until I can make a phone call. A half-open door catches my eye. I dash into the classroom and carefully close the door so it doesn't make a sound. This isn't our classroom, it's a first-year classroom. It doesn't matter, that's not important. I know you, Shinichi, and I can predict your every move. Ooh. How does she know? I hide behind the teacher's lectern and I take out Miyuki's phone. Before she disappeared, she told me to use her code number. And that number is... Okay, alright, I have it in my phone. But I also have it in this guy, so I'm just gonna put it here. Alright, so it's 05230523. Whoa, I wonder what's gonna happen, right? I'm sorry to leave you guys at a cliffhanger, but it turns out this game is actually a lot longer and there's a lot more that's gonna go on. And I don't want to overwhelm you guys too much, so I'm gonna stop it right here. Plus, I just don't have time to record the entire ending. I was like, wow, this ending is super long, but this game is becoming one of the most like one of my favorite visual novels that I've played, and it's so creative and it's a thing that it did. Anyway, guys, smash like if you want to see more, and because it gets crazy. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'll see you scrubs in the next episode. Bye bye.